Dayton Public Schools is welcoming a new interim superintendent after Dr. Elizabeth Lawley announced her departure from the district, leaving earlier this month.
The new interim superintendent, Dr. David Lawrence, was previously the district's business manager. He's worked with Dayton Public Schools in multiple roles since 1995. 2 News reporter Kajasia Hawkins live with us in the studio after sitting down with Dr. Lawrence, asking questions about his plans for the district. Kajasia?
Dr. Lawrence is a familiar face to the district, serving in several roles throughout his time at Dayton Public Schools. He says connections he's made during his nearly 30 years with the district makes him the perfect choice to lead DPS and make a change.
I speak of this as not only a city commissioner, but also the dad of a Dayton Public School student. Look forward to working with you so that all of our students have that opportunity to get that quality education.
Remarks from Dayton City Commissioner Darrell Fairchild as he, the mayor, and the rest of the Dayton City Commission welcomed Dr. David Lawrence to the role of DPS interim superintendent at last Wednesday's commission meeting.
The aspect of we're joined at the hip whether we want to be or not. So good city, good schools, bad city, bad schools. And so as we move along together, we'll just make Dayton the best place it can be.
Dr. Lawrence served as the principal for Thurgood Marshall High School, assistant principal for Stivers School for the Arts. He also taught and coached at several other schools in the district. And he says that the personal connection is something that students remembered as soon as the announcement was made.
Kids, when you saw kids' reaction on Facebook, they said, hey, that was my former teacher. I taught for a decade. He can do it. That was my former principal. I was a principal at Stivers and Thurgood Marshall High School. He can do it. He was my coach. He can do it. So it was just exciting to see kids out saying, I know him.
Lawrence is the first Dayton Public Schools graduate to serve as superintendent in the district's history, and he says that gives him a different insight into the needs of DPS. He says that in this new role, he plans to question current systems and change the culture of the district.
You know, are kids involved in decision making? Do we involve the right adults when we make decisions? How do we talk to each other? How do we care and respect about each other? One can make the argument that he's not talking about school, but I am. I'm talking about changing the environment so we can enjoy school.
Now, Dayton Public Schools is still in search of a permanent superintendent. Reporting live in the studio, Kajasia Hawkins, 2 News.